if God answered all our prayers with a yes right away, then we wouldn't really love him. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick, it's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about if God answered all our prayers with a yes right away, then we wouldn't really love him. You know what I'm saying? So this is something that I just wanted to talk about, man. Like, just imagine if God, like every time that we pray to God, he will literally just grant the prayer. He will just say yes to every single prayer that we pray right away. You know what I'm saying? First of all, like, we wouldn't even be able to handle that. Like, those prayers would destroy us in the first place because we don't even really know what we want, bruh. You know what I'm saying? If we really just be honest with ourselves, it's like we don't even really know what we want. So it's like, if God answered all our prayers with a yes right away, we wouldn't even really love him anymore, bruh, because it's like it would destroy our relationship with God. It would destroy the building process, you know what I'm saying? The process of waiting on God, the process of having to trust God, the process of, it would just destroy our whole connection with God, our whole relationship with God. It would literally destroy it because every time that we pray, it's like God is answering the prayer with a yes right away. Like, you literally see the prayer being answered immediately, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it's like we would try to use God. You know, we would try to use God and we will become users because we know that every time that we pray, he gonna answer with a yes right away. You know what I'm saying? And then we ain't even gonna look at God the same anymore because if he was answering the prayers right away, bruh, with a yes, man, we wouldn't even care about God no more, bruh. We wouldn't even love him no more. We will only love him because he's answering our prayers. We will only love him because he's blessing us, as opposed to like building that connection with God and building that bond with God, you know what I'm saying? And taking the time and the process to actually genuinely build the connection with God. You know what I'm saying? If God answered all our prayers with a yes right away, bruh, that would destroy us. It would destroy our character. We wouldn't even need to change. Like, God wouldn't even need to better our character. He wouldn't even need to renew our mind because every time that we pray, he gonna answer the prayer right away, and he's just gonna destroy the whole bond and the whole connection and the whole process of building our relationship with God, man. And that's why that's something that I just realized, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember I was praying, you know what I'm saying? Recently I was praying and then God answered the prayer right away. And I'm like, that's so cool, bro. It's cool that he answered the prayer right away. But then I'm like, man, imagine like God was answering every single prayer right away, bro, with a yes. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, bro, that wouldn't even feel right. If God was answering every single prayer that I prayed right away with a yes, that wouldn't even feel right. It will feel like God is turning into like Santa Claus or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? It would feel like we could just use God. It could feel like, you know what I'm saying? It would just feel weird, bro. Like, if God answered every single prayer that you pray with a yes right away, you'll feel like God is a genie, bro. It will feel like God is Santa Claus, bro. I'm telling you, it will feel like God is Santa with the gift, bro. I'm telling you, it will feel like it coming down the chimney on the chariot, whatever, bro. Like the Santa Claus, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It wouldn't even feel right, bro. And all the people out there who have a real relationship with God, they understand where I'm coming from, bro. To whereas, it don't feel right. To whereas, if it was a world where God answers all our prayers with a yes right away, every single prayer that we pray, for the people out there, who really love God, they know that wouldn't even feel right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, for the people out there who just want to use God for blessings, they don't care about this. They wouldn't care if God answered every single prayer that they prayed right away with a yes. But for the people who truly love God, they're like, damn, hold up. If God answered every single prayer that I prayed with a yes right away, like instantly, everything that I think of, I prayed about it, it's answered right there, right on the spot, every single time. It would just destroy your character. First of all, we don't even know what we want. It would destroy us. because we'll be asking God for things that we're not even ready for, so it would destroy us. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the prayers that we pray, it be selfish. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women out there, they be praying for a man. A lot of men out there, they be praying for a woman or a car, or, you know what I'm saying? Or something about themselves, bro. So it's like all the things that we pray about, majority of the things we pray about, it's like we don't even be ready for. Like we be praying, oh, you know, God, send me a wife, or, you know, if the woman is like, oh, God, send me a husband, knowing we ain't even ready for that type of, you know what I'm saying? It's a full-time job being in a relationship, so we ain't even ready for that. But if we lived in a world where God answered every single prayer right away that we prayed, bro, I'm telling you, bro, that would destroy us. And it will make God look like a fool, bro, because now it's like we could just run over on God. It will make God look like a genie, bro. It will make God look like Santa Claus, bro. I'm telling you, it will make God look like a run over, like somebody you could just push over, like, you know what I'm saying? It would just be like, in a way, it would be like we wouldn't even need to follow God, bro. It's like God would need to follow us at that point. It's like God would need to follow us instead of us trying to follow God. So it's like, it would just destroy so many things. And I was just thinking about that, and I'm like, now don't get me wrong, sometimes it's awesome when God answers the prayers right away. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's not something that I get too used to, because I know other prayers is gonna answer in a longer time. Some prayers he may answer right away. And all that stuff just builds your connection in your relationship with God, man. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to really talk about this, bro. Like, if God answered every single prayer that we pray right away with a yes, that would be bad, bro. Like, that would be bad on our part. That would be bad for us. And that would look bad for God too, because now God is looking like a pushover, bro. God is looking like a genie, looking like Santa Claus, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just wouldn't feel right, bro. And all the people out there who know what I'm talking about, bro, it just wouldn't feel right. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to say, man, on this message, man. If God answered every prayer, bro, with a yes right away, bro, we wouldn't even love him anymore, bro. We would just love him for the blessings. We would just love him because he just answers everything. Like, he wouldn't even be God anymore, to be honest, because, like, he would just be like somebody people could run over, bro. Somebody who, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would be somebody like nobody takes serious. Like, literally, just people would just try to use him. It would be like a run over, a pushover, a genie. People would try to bully him, all types of stuff. So that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say, man. Peace.